So guess what, guys? I actually got another Guinness World Record, and this time it's in Tetris 99. But the whole story for how I got there is gonna shock you guys. Let's get to it. I have about 9 Guinness World Records, and this is about to be my 10th one. And each record, it varies on the level of difficulty. Everybody wants to shine or something, but nobody wants to put in the work. And out of all the records I've ever gotten in video games or anything related to video games, this was literally the most grueling record. And I will never do this again, because I literally thought I was gonna die, seriously speaking. But you know, so I've done a 24-hour marathon in Tetris Ultimate before. That was relatively hard, but it's something that is okay. But this one, 149 days, 20 hours each day, and then the final run, 36 hours straight, no breaks, outside of a bathroom break. But I'm literally mean 36 hours straight. And the thing here is, with the game Tetris, a lot of people think it's just something you can just play in and just play and do this and do that, and they don't understand that when you're marathon, this is not a sprint. So it's relative like to a race. If you're sprinting, you can give it your best. You can put out your best performance and everything. That's when you're sprinting. When you're marathoning, you have to find an even flow, something where, okay, like this is automatic for me, I can do this, and it's only based on the amount of hours I can do it. So it wasn't about me doing like the fancy Tetris strategies and the T-spins and the triple T-spins and the 4 wides. That all of that is just a waste of mental space, and it literally takes toll on you. Most people are like, what are you talking about? I can do it. Yes, of course anyone can do it if you're doing it for like an hour or so, but try doing it for 20 hours a day and watch how it erodes, it eats away at you mentally, trying to stay focused at the task. And that was the most difficult part of the actual, feat. It had nothing to do with playing the game. It's the mental dexterity, the mental fortitude, and the discipline to stay a course and say, we're going to stay on this course and just run that course for the 149 days. That was the hardest part of me getting that record. So originally at first, when the game came out, it's kind of funny. Edeka, he did a whole thing on the Nintendo Direct, and he was like, oh crap, Tetris is coming out, Triforce is a fiend, he's gonna love this game, and the whole 9 yards. And he was right. Shout outs to Edeka, rest in peace. Definitely did this one for you. But when I saw it on the Nintendo Direct, I downloaded it immediately while the Nintendo Direct was finishing up the promotion for the game. I played the game. I have some experience in quote-unquote battle royale because I played Tetris DS before, and I used to have guys jump me 4-on-1 and so forth like that. So I already had an idea of how to play against multiple people. I won like my first 7 games straight. So I kind of understood what it took to play the game. So for the first 1 to level 99, it takes about 1 million experience points to get from level 1 to 99. And there was no real rush when I first started the game. I was just playing the game because, I liked it, but I played it a lot. Going from level 1 to level 99 takes about 1 million points, and I did that literally in less than a month. From February 13th to March 10th, which is Mario Day. I will always remember that date because I finished on Mario Day. And so on my way to doing that, I noticed I've been putting a lot of hours, and I said, wait a minute, it's called Tetris 99. I wonder if there's 99 levels in the game. So that's actually kind of what made me want to really get to that 99th level. I thought that would be the end of the game. And going for that 99 level, I eventually got there. I did a whole stream for it, and I was like, hey guys, I'm at the end of the game. And when I got to the 99th level, that was pretty much it. There's still more experience points to go, but I didn't know what that was for. but I thought that was the end, so I went to sleep. The following day I woke up, I heard of a Tetris player called Duremi, and he had gotten 1 star. So there was a level beyond 99, and I didn't know, and some of my guys in the Discord knew this, and they were like, Triforce, we knew there was a level beyond 99. We just wanted to see how you would feel, like what my reaction was gonna be if someone else got beyond 99 before me. And I was like, why would you thought that was funny? Like, that's not funny.
But Triforce, why have you played the game so long?
Because these guys lied to me and told me that 99 was the last level in the game. And then the guy, Duremi, who went beyond 99, will go up. Him and this guy called Sheik, like, are now way ahead, and I have to catch up to them. Like, I didn't really want to play the game like this because, well...
So there's something beyond 99 then?
No, I don't know if there's anything beyond 99, but they're going for it. Originally, I just thought 99 was the ending level, and I just wanted to get to 99 before anyone. But I got to 99, but I found out there was something beyond 99 because Duremi got star 1. So because Duremi got star 1, you know, I thought, I was like, I missed it, so he got it first, which was fine or whatever. But then he said that he's not going to play the game anymore because he's bored and of the game, and that was it. And then Sahil was like, yo, go play Hollow Knight. And now I come back to the game and I see Sheik at 26 prestige and Duremi is at like 15 prestige, and I'm like, wow, really?
That doesn't sound like a break.
No, exactly. So I have to try to catch up now because well, that and the fact that the guys is like, I can't catch up because I'm an old man. So we're gonna find out if that's true. In any event, so it's okay though. It's not a big deal. At that time, it wasn't a feat for me. It was a personal thing. So I got 99 several hours after Duremi, and I sent him a tweet. I was like, you know, move over. You have a neighbor. I'm moving in, and we at that time were like the top ranked Tetris 99 players in terms of levels in the game. There's another guy that was really on my heels called Sheik in the early part of the game, and we used to go back and forth back then, but I never knew what really happened to him. After that, I decided we're going to stop playing Tetris, and we're going to go on our streams and play something else. And some of the guys in my Discord, namely Sahil, was like, Triforce, you should play, what's the name of this game? Hollow Knight. Yeah, I need to go play Hollow Knight because everyone wants to see a different game. And I was like, yeah, I'll take off, especially when Duremi was like, there is 99 more levels in the game, but it requires 6 million experience points. And in order to do that, it would take the remainder of the year. And he even said he's not going to do that. He's pretty much done. And I told him, yeah, I'm not going through that again, and whatever the case may be. I played a couple of games just on the side, and I tweeted one of my games, and he's like, I thought you're not playing the game anymore. And I was like, I'm not. That was just like, I'm playing it casually in that regard, but I'm not playing it to like try to get any more levels. So I just eventually put the game down and whatever, went to Hollow Knight. 2 weeks went by, and I came back and I saw a tweet, and in the tweet, Duremi and Sheik were 15 star, I think, and 26 star. And I'm like, what? So here I am, like, I thought everyone just pretty much stopped in the game. So I had stopped, and everyone had then gone way past me. I went back into my Discord and I had a conversation. I was like, did these guys finesse me into stopping so they can try to go and get 99 star before I do? And they was like, well, there's nothing you really can do about it now. They're way ahead of you. There's no way for you to catch up. And I was like, no, if I really want to, I could catch up. And there's like, how? I was like, I could just like play like 18 to 20 hours a day, every day, and I'll surpass them. And there's like, yeah, but you can't do that, Triforce. You're an old man. Like, you're not in your prime anymore. You're washed up. So I was like, really? All right. I'm about 10 levels in. This guy used to be like 15, 16 levels ahead, but I'm gaining on him. If I put about, yeah, if I do like 18 hours a day, 20 hours a day, I can actually catch him. So we got into this little conversation about the young gamers and the old school gamers. and how the old school gamers do not have the endurance of the young gamers. And I was like, that's not true. I'm like, you guys watch too much TV or believe in these commercialized myths and all of this Sega Genesis blast processing foolishness. Like, stop. Like, guys, cut it out. I'm like, if I want to, I can actually compete against that. And it was like, younger guys have done this and have literally lost their lives playing marathon games like this. You guys know what I'm talking about, like World of Warcraft, people dying in actual video game cafes playing World of Warcraft or in their house for so long. And I was like, well, no offense to those who have lost their lives in it, but I'm an older guy, so I actually know what to drink, I know when to rest, and I know what to eat. I'm not going to neglect those things. They may be marginalized to a minimum, but I'm not going to not drink, not eat, not sleep. I'm not doing that. That doesn't make any sense. I'll die. So there's like, really? So I said, yeah. I said, I'll make a bet to you. I'm going to go 20 hours a day and I'm going to catch up. And if I do it without tipping off Sheik, that I'm actually trying to get to 99 first, then I have a shot at doing it. But I gotta make sure that he's not putting in that many hours, because if I tip him off and he knows that I'm coming after him, he may then go hard, and then it will be literally impossible for me to catch him, even if I do 24 hours a day. And I can't do 24 hours a day, that'll kill me. Because if he can see that I'm actually trying to catch up to him, he'll just put in the same amount of hours, or he can put in not a fraction, but at least half that amount of time and stay ahead of me, and I'll never catch up to him. Fortunately for me, I was able to sneak up on him. You know, first it was like, I was like level 20 something to his 40 something, then I was 30 something to his late 40s going on 50s, 40s to his 50s, 50s to his 60s, then 60s to his 70s, and we got so close that I was level 75 to his, no, I was level 70, I think it was 75 to 78, yeah. I think I was within 3 levels next to him. And once I got into the 3 levels next to him, I was like, because we literally were neck and neck. We were like first and second, I think, in the game. So I said, there's no way he does not now know I'm trying to catch up to him. No way, he now knows. So I was like, at this point in time, I literally have to now just grind hard. I have to continue to grind. He's gonna try to match the pace, but one of these days he's going to take a day off, and it's that one day off that I need to get him. And then by the time we got into the early 80s, I think we caught up. We were tied 81, and then I just said it was plus ultra at that time. Like, I had to go beyond. And like, you know, he was made to match me at 100%. Made to fight me at 100%? Nah, man. Had to go beyond. It was straight plus ultra at this point. So that I just kept playing and playing. One time I even went 21 hours. I was trying to cheat the clock by adding an hour or two. One day I actually did 22 hours. Another day I did 24 and then got like a 4-hour rest the other. I was just to keep the lead. Then once I got into the solid lead and I was like in the high 80s, 88 to his like 85, then it was like, it was no turning back from there. Oh, yes, I'm ahead of him now. I'm ahead of him, I'm 1 level ahead of him. Now all I have to do is just keep pushing so I can get 2-3 levels ahead of him, and he'll fall off on me. Yes.
You know, come here, bed, Triforce.
No, Sash, I'm almost there. I'm right there. I gotta keep playing. I'm almost gonna catch him. I'm gonna get him, man. You know, a lot of this, though, I could not have done without the help of my wife, Empress Now.
Triforce.
Yeah.
Ready for dinner?
No, I need my hands to play the games. I'll eat later.
Alright.
Like, because there's times that she'd come in, she'd bring me water and juice, and she's like, make sure you drink to keep me hydrated and stuff like that. She really couldn't cook me as much food as I wanted. There are times I had to eat big meals and stuff like that when I felt like I was really fatigued. But a lot of times she came in and gave me finger food, so in between rounds I would eat and stuff like that. I would keep playing, so she would answer the phone, she would take care of the kids, all of that stuff. It really minimized me, and I was able to keep grinding. And I called up my sponsor, Color Switch, and I told them, hey, I'm in the lead, and there's like, we need to make an event of this. This is like something big and unique. And we contacted the Tetris company to find out, is 99 star the final level, and Tetris 99, the Tetris company was able to confirm it. They had talks with Nintendo, the whole 9 yards. So it was like, oh, we really can do it. Once we confirmed that, Color Switch said, okay, listen, we want to fly you up to California and we want to do a watch party and watch you do it live on stream. And they then asked if there was any way to get Guinness involved to actually certify this or adjudicate it as an official world record. And we called Guinness, and Guinness said it's a short period of time and a whole bunch of formalities we had to go through. But then Guinness, I called Walter, and Walter spoke with Guinness, and Walter has been like an ambassador for Guinness for over 30 years. He's worked with Guinness as an editor back in the 80s. He has helped adjudicate records for Guinness throughout the 30 years, even import Guinness World Records into Twin Galaxies at the time that he was running. So, and he's done that for like some of the big guys like Billy Mitchell and Todd Rogers for like the Pac-Man and their dragster scores. Those scores literally didn't come from Twin Galaxies. They literally were imported from another source, from Activision and Guinness itself and so forth. So because he has done this in the past, I was like, okay, here's an opportunity. If Walter can get the go-ahead from Guinness, then we'll have someone who can verify the evidence that can be submitted to Guinness. And then Walter called me and he says, well, Triforce, congratulations. I've been given the green light by Guinness, and I'll meet you in California and we can do this. And we can see if you can get level 99, you know, be the first person in the world to get level 99 stars. So I got my plane ticket. I was on the plane. I was like, oh man. And it was crazy because the flight thing was a problem. There was a 1 day I would not be playing because I would be on the plane. So the day before that, I had to pull 24 hours. But guess what happened? There was a server maintenance. So because there was a server maintenance, I didn't get to pull the 24 hours. I got sleep, but that was the one opening that I was scared that Sheik would have a chance to catch up to me during that time, but he didn't know. And the fact that the server maintenance came up, which was good because no one got a chance to play when the server maintenance. So I was like, that's kind of good. But still, when I went on that flight, it took me about 12 hours to get to California, get in and sort in. And then I was playing in the Color Switch guys gave me a Wi-Fi spot in the car, and I was playing. And when I was playing in the car with them, guess who I bumped up into? Sheik. And it was me one-on-one with him in the end. But like, I'm not used to playing in the like in the handheld. I'm used to playing it when it's docked. But no excuses. He took that win. So I was like, all right, good stuff. But I was like, I'm gonna get the ultimate win. I'm gonna get the win that matters, and that's to get 99. So he can get that win. You know, he could take that battle, but I'm gonna win the war. So finally at the watch party, we're just gonna bring it down. It was crazy. I had to pull 36 hours straight, and that was my opportunity to kind of close it out by Friday. I had to catch my flight home. Walter was there, the Color Switch crew was there. There's a bunch of other people there. The people were recording and stuff like that. And I finally got to the final game. I was so tired. I guess that because it was a last game, I just got the adrenaline just to play through it. So it's like, it doesn't, whether I win the game or lose the game, I was gonna get enough experience points to actually make it past the line because we had calculated it. It wasn't really about winning. It was getting a certain amount of points per hour to make it to the very end. And I made it to the end, and when it was done, it was like, it was this huge sigh of relief. I was no longer tired for about 10 minutes. And then I had to just jump up, take pictures and record everything and just pack up my bags because I had to go catch my flight. So I slept for a day, a whole day. Woke up the following day, got on a plane, and I headed back home, and I was able to be with my wife and my family again. And that was one heck of an adventure. But I'm glad it's over. We're waiting for Guinness to get back to us to officially announce that I've gotten the record. Until then, it's still at a technical standstill, but this is perhaps one of the greatest Guinness record I've ever gotten to date. So now that I'm done with Tetris, a lot of people are asking, so what's next, Triforce, now that you're done with Tetris 99? And I'm not necessarily done with Tetris 99 because I still have my building blocks campaign to get back to Africa. So I'm definitely going to be working on that. I'll still be playing Tetris, but I'm going to be playing other games as well, like Color Switch. These guys are definitely a huge supporting entity to help us get back to Africa and get our work done out there. And you guys can help us as well. You guys can check the description and the end of this video for the relevant video that'll show you how you can help get me back to Africa so that we could do our work in esports and gaming. Because here at the Lab Video Game TV, our game is never over.